going to have to do something. Otherwise, I'm closing the border.
President Trump is not backing away from his threat to shut down the U.S.-Mexico border this week.
CBS's Laura Podesta joins us now with more on what some officials are calling an ongoing crisis. So, Laura, talk to us about just how bad things are at the southern border and what will it take for the president to reconsider shutting it down?
Well, Russ and Karen, according to President Trump and his aides, it has gotten very bad at the border, like 100,000 people a month entering as asylum seekers bad. The Department of Homeland Security said it's experiencing a system-wide meltdown. So very strong language we're hearing, and the president said he would consider a shutdown if Mexico does not step up and do something to help. In TV interviews, Kellyanne Conway said the president is not bluffing, and he will shut down ports of entry if that doesn't happen. Russ and Karen?
And Laura, in recent weeks, some skeptics and activists have accused the Trump administration of fabricating the border crisis for political purposes. How are critics reacting now?
Well, both Democrats and Republican lawmakers who represent towns on the border say there is a crisis, but it's a capacity crisis. It's different from what's often being described by the president, wherein it's not necessarily gang members and criminals trying to get into the U.S., but that these groups of migrants are just trying to find a safe haven for themselves and for their families. According to one report I read in Politico, Border Patrol apprehended an estimated 55,000 family members in March, by far the highest monthly total since such record-keeping began back in 2012. And it's expected to only get worse because more migrants choose to cross in spring and summer when the weather's warmer. Russ and Karen?
Yeah, it's going to be a major story this week, that's for sure. All right, Laura Podesta live for us this morning. Laura, thank you so much.